Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here playing some Age of Engineering, and man, oh man, we are finally producing nuclear power. Let's get spun around here. I had to put my headphones in while I was talking to you guys just now. That's what I have to do. Man, for some reason, when I record videos, I have to have headphones in. I think otherwise my voice sounds too loud. I don't know, it's crazy. But anyway, let's go down here and take a look. So I've been running my nuclear reactor, and essentially I've been running it all the time. You know, these chunks are loaded, and it just runs and runs and runs. Are these guys dead yet? Not quite. Soon, though. Just to give you a heads up, I put those in there about 5 hours ago. It's been running ever since. So maybe like a good 6 hours out of those. But I've got all my recyclers running, and then essentially I'm siphoning off power, you know, whatever's left over, to go into my replicator. And I'm making plutonium. So, yeah, it's working pretty good. Just every so often, right? I guess that makes sense. So this guy needs a lot of power, and it's just pulling a little bit. Essentially, it's pulling whatever's left over from all these recyclers. But I'm not upset because that helps me get ahead on UU matter. It's probably not the most efficient. It'd probably be better if this was on its own power system, but man, I'm okay. It's just a matter of replacing these rods whenever they go down and do whatever. So it's been a couple days since we've uploaded an episode, and since that time, I've been doing some serious work. I've just been, well, that's not true. Now, let's be real. All I've been doing is logging in, processing whatever uranium that I have, turning it into fuel rods. Do I have my hat on? Yeah. Turning it into fuel rods. Speaking of which, I have some fuel rods in here that I can start to convert. Can I get in there? I didn't really think about the fact that I would need to access this stuff all the time when I made these guys. Okay, these can go in there. Okay. So to make a fuel rods, got almost a stack of these. I need 80 couple, right? What do we figure? 84? So I need another 19 or so. I should be able to make close to that. I don't know if I'll be able to make all of those. I'm short uranium. I don't really have a whole lot more. But I think we'll be okay. So do I have any in here? I pulled out all that I had. Let's look over here. One block. So if I need like an extra one or something, I can use that, I guess. Yeah. We're in good shape. Now, I'm not sure what to do with this stuff that we get. All this extra uranium-238. I looked to see what uses it had, and I don't see a whole lot other than making MOX nuclear fuel. And I would assume that goes into these MOX fuel rods if we're going to do, I don't know. I don't really understand it, but it might be liquid, like a liquid fuel. We can obviously save some of it for empowered crystal blocks for sure. Yeah, you know, we might need some of it, but I don't think I have that much. I wish there wasn't so much waste, if that makes sense. Because, you know, we need these little guys and these to make these things, enriched nuclear to make the rods. So, I don't know. Maybe the idea is you run a regular reactor for a while, and then you switch over. I would assume that's probably what it is. That's why you get all this uranium-238. But that being said, that's not what we're going to do. So I'm going to keep these nuclear guys running. You know, I'm going to keep refilling fuel rods and doing everything that needs to be done on a regular basis. But I'm not going to be going too crazy thinking that this is going to be my long-term power source, right? I'm looking at this as a means to an end. So these guys are running. I mean, they're running right along. I mean, they're stable. All three of them are stable. We're producing, what, 1,200 EU per tick out of those guys? I mean, everything's good. We're in good shape. And, you know, we're replicating and we're getting plutonium, which is exactly what I want so I can do the next thing that I want to do, which is get into advanced generators because of two reasons, really. One, advanced generators can allow me to produce RF if I want to, but I can also, look here, I've got 62 plutonium, so you go in there. I only have 63. We'll get some more. As soon as those rods die, I'll probably get 7 or 8 more from processing the rods. Yeah, so we'll get what we need. We're going to make ourselves an advanced generator, and let me tell you what, we're going to make as big a one as we possibly can. So if we take a look here at turbine, we're going to make Manualin turbines, I think. And, I mean, they're pretty simple, right? They need some Manualin ingots. That gives us 4 of those, so we need what? So how many? That's 5. So 10, 11. 11 for each turbine rotor. Okay, that's pretty simple. And then these are just really regular type parts, right? Redstone wiring. Those are all like the vanilla recipes, and we get tons of each of those. So I need to start thinking about making some manulin for sure. I've got tons of ardite and cobalt, so I'm not too worried about it. But we will get there for sure. Got to do a little work, right? But the problem that we're going to have with a generator, and we're going to make a syngas generator. We're going to produce syngas, which produces essentially a liquid fuel from burnable items, carbon items like wood, for example. And that's what we're going to work on today for sure. But also not only wood, but you need some water, which we can use whatever we want to. I don't think we're going to use the one way to do it, of course, is to make another reservoir and use that guy if we wanted to, but I don't think that's what we're going to do either. I think what we're going to do is maybe use the immersive engineering pumps. I'm a fan of those things. I think they're cool. And I mean, I can use like a thermoelectric generator or something like that to produce power. Okay, so that's the plan, at least. That is the plan. So we got to think about what we're going to do. Man, we're coming up out of that basement. It feels like I've been living down there. I can probably take off this crazy suit that I'm wearing. Just got to remember to put it back on before we go back down there getting all that uranium and stuff. Oh, no, don't take it. Let's put it down here so I can put it on my deal there. Okay, so put this there, this there, this there, and this there. Okay, and now let's get on our dark iron, whatever it is, dark steel armor. Oh, feeling better, feeling better. Oh, I don't like messing around with all that stuff. Oh, by the way, I got that cloche still running, and it's still producing tons and tons of power. That means my plum farm is pretty ripe out there. I mean, I could probably cut it down a little bit. I mean, it's making ridiculous amount. I don't think it's actually even running right now. I mean, it might be running very slowly, but I'm sure it's full. Yeah, full. Yeah, but it's good. It's all fine and dandy. This guy looking pretty good. It's got lots of plums, lots of carrots, and I think everybody else is pretty happy over here too. How is this? Still 4,000 plant balls in there. And how much mulch? 16,000 mulch? Yeah, I'm in good shape. I think what I might do that now, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. What's the deal here? This guy's got a filter, it only pulls out carrots. So I just need a seed. Let's get in our deal here, our storage tablet, and find a seed. Do we have one in here? Yeah, I just need one. Okay. And then let's get our production of... Let's take our carrot out and put this in here. And we'll start our production of wheat. That way, oh my goodness, we have stacks on stacks of carrots. It's kind of out of control, I believe. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of carrots out of there. That should allow that to empty, yeah. And then we should see some seeds coming in there. And then that'll fire all that stuff up downstream. Yeah, boy. Okay, so let's go and we're going to use some carrots. I think I can use them. We'll find out in just a second. Can I go like this if I just click all these guys in here like so? And then like that. And then like this. Can I make some plant balls? Oh, I can't. Okay, what can I do with carrots that are fun? I can make golden carrots. Oh, man, that used to be my preferred food source. I can make some biomash if I wanted to. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I can make some carrot juice. I can make a culinary generator. Nope, don't need any of that stuff. Let's grab all these out of here. And I think here I saw my knife. I don't know how much durability is on this guy, but we'll do the best we can. So if I go back into carrots and I click over one, we'll do this. And however much we can make is how much we'll make. 8. Okay, there's 64. Ooh, my knife is dead. That's fine. That's fine. I just need to take some of those carrots out of there just so we could take care of business there, so we could get some wheat going. So I'm going to build up my supply of plant balls a little bit, just a little bit, right? Everything's good there. Yeah, that'll help boost that. And meanwhile, I've got tons of stuff in here that I can use. So let's take care of these, and we got to start thinking about a wood farm, some kind of tree farm, I guess, because I need ridiculous quantities of wood, and I'm not exactly sure what options I have. I mean, I know some of the options I have, We can do progressive automation if we wanted to. How are we doing for diamonds? 228, we're good. Plus I've got ridiculous quantities of diamond ore, so I can make all the diamonds I want. Do we want to do progressive automation? I don't know. I'm sort of thinking that might be a good idea. And I can make an unbreakable axe, I guess. Can I put that in there and that in there? There we go. These guys are done. Can I take you out and you out? You out, and I'll put you in there. Do I have any more of that stuff? No, that's good. Okay, well, so the fertilizer is going to help us too. I forgot there's all this wheat in here. Oh my goodness gracious. That's kind of crazy. And what is in here? More wheat? Yeah, that's when I had that thing being a wheat farm before I switched it over to what it is today. We should probably clean that up. Is it this guy? Oh man, I've got plant balls in there. Good grief. Okay, let's grab all this stuff. Do I have some item conduit? I need a couple pieces. Let's see. I'm sure I have some item conduit. Yeah, that should be plenty. I just need a couple. You go away and go out here. Okay, so let's go over here and let's set up our wooden crafter. How about I just set him right here in the middle of the floor, like so. And we will just run a thing from here. That's wheat. That's wheat. Okay, let's grab a little bit. And we'll make a pattern, right? We'll just do like one of these deals. Okay. Alright, now, can I just turn this guy on? Will he start getting wheat? And I can turn him to insert. And will he start getting wheat? And I just need to give it a little bit of power. We'll use some coal. That's fine. We just need to... I want to get rid of those chests. They've been out there forever. And we've just kept walking by them over and over again. Yeah, I've got 3,000 coal. We're in good shape. So we'll just load this thing up with a bunch of coal and just let it run. And just be happy. Yeah, I think that's what... Why don't you pull out and do your thing? How about I disable this? I can't feed items into this thing? Is this it always active? Yeah. Oh. Can I, if I take a stack out of here, can I put it in there? I guess it doesn't allow it to insert from an inventory. I got to put them all in there manually. That is not ideal. That's for sure. Let's take a bunch of this and we'll just load it up. Okay, we'll let that run. I don't like that. Okay, well, that's alright. Not a big deal. Maybe I could use like a hopper or something to get him in there. I don't know. We'll just take that back and we'll just manually fill it. I'm just not... It's just something that I could work on over time. I can run by and throw a couple things in there. Just to try to clean these chests up, get them out of the way. Okay, so we got to think about some kind of farm, a tree farm of some sort. And I know that we could do the farming station from Ender.io. That would probably work, but I think there's also progressive. There's like a chopper, miner, animal farmer, crafter, generator. Can plant and harvest all types of crops. Yeah, is that what this thing is over here? Let me see. Diamond chopper. So I need to make a chopper, right? That's what I need. Can plant and harvest all types of trees. Machine should be placed at the same level as saplings. On the same level as saplings. So that means it kind of sticks up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what we'll end up doing. I think what I'm going to do is go over here and get rid of this farm. These guys, I don't know how many I have in here. 512 ender pearls. Man, that's a ton. Oh, man, I got wheat over here, too. So maybe we'll build it back here. If we have to carve into that a little bit, because we need to make some massive upgrades for it. And I think we have enough passive power laying around here that we could probably... Like, I could put my... It's currently being run by the windmill. I mean, this has 4 million RF. We could probably just run everything right off the windmill. I don't know how much RF a ticket needs. But, you know, that might work. That might work. Okay, so let me clean up my inventory a little bit. Let me get some of these carrots out of here. Do I have, like, spots for them? No, I don't. I can't dump them anywhere. Maybe I'll just wait. Wish there was something else I could do with these that I could use for something valid. I mean, I could make a culinary generator, but I don't need to. Squeezer gives me fruit juice. Industrial centrifuge. Nah, I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure out something to do with them, and we could potentially even just delete them. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. Okay, so I need to make a chopper, and I'm going to need to make some diamond upgrades. Let me get some stuff cleaned out of my inventory and get squared away. I'm going to also go over here and clean up that farm. Let's go in here and sleep through the night. I'll go over there and clean up that ender pearl farm. I mean, we got lots of ender lilies. You know, we got those from the end, so we could certainly just plant those. I mean, how many ender pearls do I have here? 130. So I have about 700 ender pearls. I mean, I'm okay with that so far. I mean, it might come a time where I need more, and we can maybe fire the farm back up. But for the meantime, I'm okay with this. So let me get some of this stuff torn down and put where it needs to go, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I got all that sort of cleaned up over there. It's still a little bit of a hole in the ground, but at least all the stuff is out of there. I gotta remove that chest, but all that stuff's cleaned up. I also made myself a bunch of blank casts from Tinker Smeltery, and I made myself a paper hatchet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make ourselves a bunch of these unbreakable modifiers. We will make that many. 5 will be enough. And then let's go over here to the tool station. And we will put these and these. And if I go like this, right? I think I can just go like that. Yeah, okay. So we can't make this guy unbreakable. I don't know if it's the best choice to use, but it should be unbreakable. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not going to be very fast, but I'll never have to replace it. And it can just run like 24 hours a day. Okay. So now I want to make a chopper. I went to the end, by the way. While I was off camera, I went over to the end and just sort of sat there at the top looking down and just ground out a bunch of obsidian with my cobalt hammer. Worked like a dream. No problem. Okay, so we got to make a chopper. So I guess we have to go through all the levels. Okay, so I think we can probably do that. All right, where's our storage module? Okay, let's see. So let's see. Can we just make this? What's the chance? Slim. Okay, so we need to make a furnace, which we should be able to make. 1 furnace will be good. And then, oh, in here. And then we need to make a wooden axe. With or wood. I don't need any of that crazy stuff. I just need an axe. Don't I have planks? Oh, treated wood. Okay. Do I have wood? Yeah, okay. Let's grab... Here, let's get rid of this real quick. And let's put this in here. Put one of these guys in there. We'll go like that. Then we should be able to make a bunch of these. Okay. And then these guys can go in there. And then we should be able to make this guy. Alright, there's a wooden axe. Then we should be able to make this thing. No problem. Okay. So there's our wooden chopper. Now we need to upgrade that guy. I keep wanting to put stuff in there. We need to upgrade it to stone. So we need a stone axe. We can make one of those. It goes in there. I guess we didn't even have to do that really. And then we should be able to make one of these. Okay. And then we want to make iron. And we'll go like that. And we will go like that. Let's just keep it in our inventory. And then we can make one of these. Oh, what do we need here? A block of iron? Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's get it done. I don't have enough iron in my deal. It's all down here in this chest. Let's go down here. What is in my inventory? Bauxite ore. Where did that even come from? I don't know. I must have got it out of the void ore miner a minute ago. Okay, we have lots of iron in here. I've been smelting up a ton, processing some. Let's see. Alright, so if I go here and here and here, we can make a block of iron, and then we should be able to make this guy. Alright, there's that. And then what do we need for this? Okay, just diamonds, right? So we need a diamond axe, first of all. Let's make one of those. And then we can make the diamond chopper. I don't know. I sort of want to make a couple different kinds of tree farms. I mean, technically I could make a forestry one, and maybe we'll end up doing that. That might not be a bad idea. I love a forestry farm. I'll probably do it off camera though if we end up making one. Now the other thing we're going to need are some upgrades. I have 48, which is a good many. I think I'm going to need to make some more though. So I don't know how many I need. Diamond, No, I need this. Just diamond upgrade. So we have to cycle through all the things. Maybe what I'll do while we're here, let's go over here and throw this bauxite ore back in here. Oh man, there's so much. I have so much diamond ore. It's not even funny. All right, let's bust up a bunch of diamond ore and get a ton of diamonds. Where's my wand? We'll get that. I don't know where I got all this crazy stuff. I guess I was breaking blocks or something. All right, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we'll break it like this. Why not? Okay, we're gonna have to break it anyway. And then 1, 2, and then we'll use our wand. And then we'll get out this guy who has Fortune 3 on him, and we'll just bust all these up. We'll get a bunch of experience too. By the way, I got to do something with my experience just in case the unthinkable happens and I die. I would hate to waste 61 levels or more than that when we get all this taken care of. Yeah, I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of experience laying there on the ground. Okay, how many diamonds do we get? Oh, man, we got stacks on stacks. Okay, well, not really, but we got 1, 2... Like, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. All right, now, let's see what we need to do to make these different upgrades. We have to start with the wooden upgrade. I have to think about... So you have this thing, and it starts in the middle, right? Starts in the middle and then goes... So, it's 9, right? I guess it doesn't matter. So 7 by 7. I mean, it seems like I'm missing an upgrade. I should have... let me see. Upgrade? Yeah, I think I'm off one. I don't know. So 7 by 7 is 49, right? 8 by 8 is 64. 9 by 9 is 81. 10 by 10 should be 100. So I want to have 100. I want to do a 10 by 10 thing. Yeah? I think that might be. So we need a bunch more of these, right? So we need, what, 52 more. So let's make, we'll see what we need to do for the, oh, it takes Restonia and logs. Oh my goodness, I don't even know if we have enough logs. We might have to do a little bit of tree chopping, but we can do that. We can go up here and fix it. I've been meaning to clear off some of this dark oak forest anyway, so I can probably go do that for a while. Do that off camera and just do a little bit of serious clearing. Let's eat a little something, maybe. Okay. So let's see how much wood I have. I need like 400, right? No, I need 8 times 5. Yeah, like 400 wood. So I'm going to definitely have to do some chopping. So let's repair... Let's grab some bronze out of here. And we'll... Oh, you go away, Rice. Why are you in my inventory? You and you can go away too. And you and you. And you. And... No, I'll keep that. Okay. Alright, bronze. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many we need, but we'll get however much that is. 4. And we'll repair this guy. Okay, he's repaired. And then I'm going to go out and do some serious tree chopping. Oh, I have this thing that we'll need here in a little bit. Chopper... And then our upgrades. Okay. So we'll go out here. What's the day like? Is it going to be nighttime? Okay, let me wait until night. I'm going to go out here, and I'm just going to do essentially some clear cutting of this forest. We're going to need to probably expand eventually that way. And I think if I'm going to expand, I might as well just chop it down since I need those resources anyway. So let me sleep through the night. I'm going to go off and farm up, I don't know, 10, 12, maybe stacks of wood, as much as I can farm. And then I'll be back with you, and we'll see if we can't get this tree farm fired up for this episode. I love that. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I mean, I farmed up this chest. I guess it's, 16 stacks? Plus I have a bunch more in my inventory. The only thing we need now is some Restonia crystal, and we can make that pretty simply. Hey, why... Every once in a while I, have trouble... I don't know... Oh, I can't walk over there. Why does it do that? I don't know. It's kind of strange. Anyway, let's make... So we need, why do you do that, game? I never understood that. It seems like, for some reason, it wants to pull out a couple a couple of those things. All right, let's make some blocks. Here, let's go like this. You know, I wish we had that thing where we could just kind of reallocate all these blocks. That's okay that we don't. It's not a big deal. We're just going to make a bunch of these. Let's grab these guys out like so, and then we'll make however much we can make there, and then we'll put the rest of these guys back. Okay, so let's go over here and turn these in. Oh, I need to get a keyboard that is not wireless. I don't think there's a problem. I think it's almost like it's getting some interruption. I mean, that's more than we need, but that's okay. Yeah. Perfect. All right. We only needed like 50, but that's okay because we always can use Rustonia crystals, and if I don't need them, I can just start turning them into empowered Rustonia for sure. Okay, let's do a bunch of these. So we want 8, 8, 8, 32, 40, 48, 40. I could have done 4, 50, 52. Okay. And these guys are going to go back in here. Let's put this Rustonia in here as well, this apple that we got. I'll put those carrots in there just in case we need them for something. Why not? Okay, and now we need stone upgrades, which are just... Man, it's like nothing crazy, right? Okay, yeah. All right, so stone upgrades. We need some granite or just some kind of block. I think we can probably just make these. Let's see. So let's go like this, and we'll do 8, 8, 8... and then 4, 52. Okay, put these in here, and then we're gonna get some iron because we're short. I want to check on my plutonium rods too while we're down here. I don't know why that does that. I just put new batteries in this keyboard. I don't know, something's not right. I don't know. All right, let's see. So we need some iron, and I think we're gonna need it quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks maybe. Let's see if that's going to be enough. I'm not sure if it is. So we need these. Here, let's put it in here. Okay, and then we'll go like this and like this. And we'll make as many as we can make. Look at that, 52. All right, and then we need to convert these to diamond, right? Diamond upgrades. We'll just make all of these too. What? Upgrade? Oh, it made them all. Okay, there's 100. Okay, I didn't know what was going on. Let's just take a look on our fuel rod situation here. We don't want to take these out. We need a little bit more. Let's go grab a piece of... So we needed 84 of those. Let me see. It's emerald ore... Let's see, do I have 3. That should be enough to get me another set. I bet the rod's down below because I've been playing for a while here, messing around with some of this stuff. Okay, so there's that. Let's get some resources. We need some dirt. I don't know, like a couple stacks. Okay, that'll work. And we also should go ahead and get this guy out of here. Okay. The problem that I have is getting power into this thing and items. No, I shouldn't have power or item issues, right? Because I can use power cable, use Ender IO cable. Let me see. Let's see if I have any. You come over here. I should always keep this on my bottom bar. All right, let's look at conduit really quick. Conduit. I have some of that good stuff. This is probably all I need. And then, do we not have any item conduits? Do I have binder composite? Yeah, okay. So can I make some conduits? Let's go down here and type. Okay, conduit. All right, and let's see now if I can make some of this. I don't have any pulsating iron ingots, but I think I have some over here. Do I have some? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and convert this over to those, and then we'll go here, and then we'll make... Okay, 41. That's more than we need, but let's put these guys in here. Okay, is that good? Yeah. All right, so we got to think. Well, we got to think through the night. Of course we do, because we just started recording. Well, I guess we've been recording in this clip for a little bit, but I mean, I went crazy out back behind the house. I mean, not too crazy. I mean, I chopped down lots of trees, but still, I mean, it's just cleared out a little bit. You can kind of see, not a whole lot. You know, just sort of up to that hill over there. Oh, there's a slime. Did he come out of the swamp? Yeah! Dang creeper! Oh, scared me to death. Oh my goodness. Can you just go back there? Okay. I'm gonna have to plant another sapling. Dang it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that at some point. I should have that chunk loaded over there, but I don't really need to. That's what happens when you just run outside after it's been nighttime. We didn't die. We didn't take, even though he was pretty much point blank range, we certainly didn't die, so it's all good. Okay, so I need to fill in all of this hole here, and then I need to make myself an area. Right, so if I go like that, and like that, and like this, and this, and this, and that, and then that, and then that. And then, of course, this is grass already, so let's just go along here. We'll just level this all back out and get it level with the rest of the area. This is actually kind of fun. We're not doing something that could kill us. I mean, we almost got blown up by a creeper, but still. We're doing something, you know, kind of different. It feels different, at least. We're not wearing our nuclear suit. Okay, so we're going to try to do... I hope that's a big enough... I mean, I don't know if that's actually even going to be a big enough deal. So this thing goes at the same level as our... I guess we'll have to see how productive this thing is. Let's go... maybe like here, right? And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that should be good. And then we can click these guys in here, right? Click these. Alright, and then this. Okay. And then we're going to have to dig down underneath, and we'll have to set this thing up. So let's do that together, I think. Okay. Out of the hole. Okay. So that's where power's going to go. I think we're going to try to make a... can we make a power cell now? Can we actually get into that? I think we can, right? I mean, it depends on what the materials are. I mean, if... I don't know. Can we do that? I mean, I haven't... I don't think we've made one. No. Okay, I haven't made one. Okay. So, power cell. Let's see. We'll just need a basic one. Simple one. What do we need? Like a machine frame? Yeah, dang it. Okay. So, we might have to make one of those. I should, unfortunately, have scanned that machine chassis, but I haven't yet. So, we're going to have to make one of those. We're going to have to do some other stuff. What are our other options? I mean, the other thing that I could probably do is just go over here and steal a couple of these. Still 3 of those. And that way we don't have to ever mess with it. I mean, power cell would be the same way, but I sort of like the idea of just, like, forget about... Oh, I wonder, you know what? I might even have... What is this? Thermoelectric generator? Let's see, how am I doing material-wise? So the thing I need is some steel, which I should have. Yeah, I've got some steel. Alright, and then I need some of these. Can I make... no, this... Can I make any of these? Okay, how about these? I can make 6 of those. Okay, and then I can make 2 of those. Alright, and I should be able to make this now. Let's use the other steel. We want this steel. That steel. Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. Steel. And then we can go like that, maybe? 2. Okay. And then how about yellorium? How are we doing for yellorium? Ah, we're great. Okay. So, yellorium. Yeah, this is how we're going to do it. So I tell you what, let me go off camera and get these set up. I mean, this is pretty simple, right? This is easy stuff. We've made these things before, and I think 2 is probably going to be enough to get the job done. How about ice? Do I have some ice? I don't think so. Let's go see if maybe we have some laying around in a chest somewhere. I sort of feel like we should. Yeah, we do. Okay, so let me go hook these guys up. We're just going to run it right off these. I'm just going to set these guys down in the little pattern, get this some power going in here, and then I can run item conduits off, and I can hold saplings, and so I'm going to need 2 drawers. Yeah, okay. All right, so let me go get this all set up, and I'll bring you back. I think we're probably getting sort of long in this episode. I'd like to actually see if it's halfway decent. So let me go and get this set up. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Seems to be working okay. It feels like it's a little slow, but I don't really know if it is or not. I mean, the problem with this syngas thing that we're going to create is it's going to take like a big initial burst of logs. We have to build up some stock, but I can do that. I've got some drawers. I'm going to show you what I've got going on in just a second. But so we're going to have to let this thing run for a while so we can get, I don't know, like tons and tons of stacks of these crazy drawers, of logs. So whenever it comes to creating syngas, we're ready to go. So this thing's going to have to run. So I'm not too worried about how slow it is. It just feels like it's pretty slow. But let's go down here and I'll show you. It's pretty simple. There's nothing a whole lot going on down here. So we got these guys in place. Here, we'll just throw some dirt in here just so we don't fall into that hole. So we got these guys going, and that can be filled in. Our thermoelectric generators, they're providing, I don't know, like 30 RF a tick each. Something like that, which is more than enough to keep this guy running. He's good, not showing any issues. And it's chopping 101. I don't know, I guess maybe you get one for free. So we might have to build a couple more just to even it up. I don't like the fact that it's like right there. So it's like 1, 2. So I don't know how many we'll add, but we can add, 20 or so more and see if we can't get it to make like a big square. Maybe we can't though. Maybe we'll just, I don't know. Maybe we'll add just enough, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 8 more and just fill this out. But you can see, I mean, it's working. I mean, it's not super fast, that's for sure. I don't know if that's because of this. I won't stand over there. I'm afraid something's going to grow on my head. But it's definitely working. We're growing some big trees there. But it looks like it's chopping them down. Yeah, I mean, it's taking care of business. I don't know if it pulls leaves off first and then comes back and gets the logs, or what, as it passes around. If we hold our PA wrench, you can kind of see it scanning. So it's scanning there. It should hopefully plant a sapling right there in just a second. Let's see if it does that when it comes by. No, it didn't. I don't know where the saplings are. Oh, dang it. Let's see. They're not in there. That's empty. Is it out of saplings? It shouldn't be. No, it's got some. Yeah, just put some there. Okay, well, that is what it is. I guess when that gets filled. So I don't know when it'll... Maybe it has like a chopping routine, and then it'll come back and plant a guy right there. I mean, we can plant one. We'll do that there. Okay. So, I don't know. I have to watch and see how this thing works. If we don't think it's doing what it needs to fast enough, I mean, we might have to come back in and look for some other ways to farm trees. I mean, I think maybe what I'll do is do a little bit of grinding and get me a forestry tree farm. The amount of turbines I want to make is pretty out of control. I want to make literally as many as I possibly can. Like 20 turbines. If I can make that many, that's 60 pieces of plutonium. I mean, I can make 20 right now. So maybe we'll make 20. So I don't know how much fuel we're going to have to be able to run a massive syngas. But if I can make a 20 turbine engine, advanced generator, I could generate probably, I don't know the conversion. We'll see. I know that in the RF land, it's like 500 RF per turbine. So 20 would be 10,000 RF a tick. I don't know if it tells me advanced. Maybe some of you guys know. You can leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you need, what you think. So we want a gas generator. This is what we want. One of these guys right here. This right? And we can make all of these things. Power I/O module is probably the most expensive thing, but we can make one of those. I mean, we can make... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. We don't want that. Oh, no. Is there not like an EU one? Yeah, we have like different emitters. That's what we want right there. What's the deal to make this? We need an MV transformer, one of these things. That's just an advanced circuit. That's easy. There's also Extreme, which is a HV transformer, which we can also make. That's not the end of the deal. So we'll probably make one of those. And this thing outputs 8,000 EU. I don't know what the conversion rate is, but that's what we're going to do. I might make one like in a test world. Oh my goodness, our trees are going crazy. What's up with this thing? You better get to work, PA guy. I don't know if it's because the axe is so kind of janky that it can't chop very fast. I mean, are we getting saplings in here now? Yeah. Okay, let me try something really quick. I know we're probably long in this episode, but man, you guys are all used to that by now. There's no reason for me to keep crying about that every episode because you guys always tell me the same thing. Hi, stop worrying about the episode length. So let's go. Let's make a diamond axe. Maybe I could have just made one. All right, let's see what our choices are for axe. I mean, we could. What is this guy? Can we make like a special kind of axe? Glowstone. I mean, sapphire. Can I make like a cobalt axe? What's the deal? Let's go here. Look, you stop doing that. Let's go here to our guide, and we should have materials in here. Do we? No. Oh yeah, we do. Tinker's construct. Okay. So if I look at cobalt. Mine's be 12. Huh. I mean, how much durability does that thing have? 780. I mean, that thing would be breaking all the time, I would think. Right? I mean, that's the whole reason I wanted to do unbreaking. I'll tell you what, let's just let it ride. We'll let it ride and see what this thing can do. I mean, hopefully it can get to the point where it's going to chop all these trees down. My goodness, I don't know if it's trying to clear out leaves or it's just because oak trees are going crazy. We're getting a little bit of frame rate over here. I can feel it over here. How many logs do we have so far? 154? It's been running for a while. It says it's chopping. So I'm just going to have to keep an eye on it and see what happens. I mean, I don't really know what it's chopping down, though. Do I see anything being chopped? Yeah, I mean, I see some stuff going away. This thing is just going to be a mass of logs. I mean, that's the cool thing about oak trees. They'll just keep growing and growing as long as you want them to. So I can put this there for that guy. Okay, so anyway, there's our tree farm. We're going to keep an eye on it. I have a feeling we're going to need to do something else, but that's a good start. At least we're going to get some materials. It's almost like it wants to pull the leaves off first, and then more trees keep growing. I don't know if it has a height as well. It also doesn't look like it touched those guys up there. Well, maybe it is. Okay, anyway. So, let me know what your thoughts are on Tree Farm. I'm probably going to be building myself a forestry one. Just because, man, I think they're cool. And we have tons of appetite. And water and power is super easy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from the Age of Engineering, where we're farming trees, I hope. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.